You can quite literally transform your body with these 5 simple habits that I'm going to be sharing with you. How do I know they work effectively? Well, because I've been sharing them now with my clients for well over a decade. Take, for example, on screen right now, you've got Marie, who took off 57 pounds using these 5 habits. You've now got Gaynor on screen that took off 85 pounds using these 5 habits. And these were both busy women. And then you've got myself on there as well. When I lost track a little bit and sort of gained a few pounds, I wanted to get back into my mess kit that I first wore when I was 25 and then wanted to get back into it when I was in my 50s. Guess what I did? These 5 simple habits. So let's dive into what these 5 habits are now that can be used to help you transform your body. Habit number 1 is sleep. You've probably heard you need anywhere between 7 to 8 hours sleep per day. Why is that important? Well, first of all, it's going to help with things like your hormone levels. So if you're going through the menopause right now, it's going to help to stabilize that somewhat. Not entirely, but it's going to go some way to helping towards it. Second reason is it's going to help with your stress levels. And we know that if we're stressed and we're producing lots of things like cortisol, it's going to make it harder to lose body fat, especially around that tummy area. And the third reason is when we're tired, when we're fatigued, we make poor decisions around our health and well-being, for example, food choices. So getting enough sleep is really critical. Habit number 2, hydration. Now you've probably heard you need anywhere between 1.5 and 2 litres of water a day, maybe a little bit more on a hot day. Now, first of all, how do you check your hydration levels? Well, you should have clear and copious amounts of urine coming out of your body when you're fully hydrated. Why is it important? 3 quick reasons. Number 1, your energy output. If you are just 2% dehydrated, research has shown you can lose as much as 20% of your energy output. That's a lot of energy to lose when you're trying to exercise, when you're trying to do your job, when you're trying to have a nice social life. So losing 20% is pretty significant. Second reason is digestion. If you are currently constipated or you suffer with constipation, getting your hydration levels up can help with that constipation. And we know that without being too graphic, if you can have regular bowel movements, that's going to help with your weight loss as well. And the third reason is, and it's a common one that people talk about, and that's the signals that can be confused sometimes. A hunger signal with a thirst signal. And sometimes grabbing that glass of water can eliminate the need for reaching into that cookie jar and eating unnecessary calories. Habit number 3 is walking. Now, I'm not going to suggest 10,000 steps a day. Why? Because most people would struggle to get 10,000 steps in a day. It's going to take you anywhere between an hour, hour 15 to 2 hours plus, depending upon the speed you walk at. So my recommendation would be to do anywhere between 3,000 and 5,000 steps Monday through to Friday, typically. Then on a weekend, look to increase that to a much higher level. Maybe add on an extra 2,000, 3,000 steps on the Saturday and the Sunday. I'd be interested to know how many steps you think you can do on a daily basis. Maybe just comment below to let me know. Habit number 4, resistance training. Now, there's a big myth around resistance training for women, and that is you're going to become big and muscular. It's not going to happen for 2 specific reasons. Number 1, you don't have enough testosterone, and number 2, you won't be lifting weights that heavy anyway. So how much should you be doing and what should you be targeting? Well, you should be aiming for anywhere between 3 and 5 sessions per week. And you want to be targeting the large muscles or large muscle groups like your legs, your chest, your back, your shoulders. And if you can work those effectively, it's going to reduce your exercise time down significantly. So you don't have to do long drawn out workouts in the gym, or indeed if you're doing it at home. Now, before I share habit number 5 with you, if you're wondering about where you are in terms of your readiness to get started on a weight loss journey, I've put together and created a free weight loss assessment called the Boost Weight Loss Assessment. You can click on the link in the description. It takes about 3 minutes to complete. It will give you a full-blown personalized report talking about your mindset, your nutrition, your exercise, your lifestyle habits, and accountability. You get that report the moment you finish the assessment. So go ahead and click that once this video has finished. Finally, habit number 5, increase your protein intake. How much protein should you be taking on board? Well, let's just say hypothetically your target body weight was 10 stone. 1 stone equals 14 pounds. 10 times 1 stone is 140 pounds. So that will give you 140 pounds. You want to be aiming to eat 1 gram of protein per pound of your target body weight. Don't forget to do that Boost Weight Loss Assessment. Click the link below, get that free report, and I'll see you on the next video.